station, embargo. No more shipping, Zionist cargo station, embargo. No more shipping, Zionist cargo station, embargo. No more shipping, Zionist cargo. Make some noise. We've been out here for 3 hours. Are we tired? Are we tired? Are we tired? That's right, we are not tired. We are not perturbed. We are not pushed off our path. We remain following the compass of Gaza, and we will do so until every single children in Gaza, in Palestine, in the region, right here in New York City, has the food they need, has the water they need, has the access to education that they need, can sleep at night. Can sleep at night without the zindani, without noise over their heads. As Amanda just told us, it's a mix of corporations and complicit states that hold up this horrible genocide. The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, which should be called from today onwards the Gaza Slaughterhouse, is no substitute for the UN. Nation states of the world impose sanctions on Israel. Throw Israel out and let the UN do its job. And corporations like Maersk and all logistics companies, rather than shipping weapons components, rather than participating in the economy of death, in depriving people of an ability to eat, but instead creating bombs and weapons, ship the food into Gaza now. For this to happen, we need sustained campaigns. For this to happen, we need sustained campaigns and organizing. It is now my honor to call up from an organization that has been with us in the movement since October 7th for more than 22 months, and well beyond that, leading in many campaigns for Palestinian rights here and abroad and across the world. Please welcome Iman from the U.S. Campaign for Palestinian Rights. Make some noise.
Hi everyone. My name is Iman and I'm the Director of Advocacy and Organizing at the U.S. Campaign for Palestinian Rights. We are here at the United Nations to demand real action because Gaza can't wait for accountability. This genocide has made a mockery of our international systems and laws. We are not interested in diplomatic statements and expressions of concern. They are as empty as the pots and pans in our hands today. Have you seen the videos of Egyptian children filling plastic bottles with rice and throwing them in the sea, praying that the waves carry them to the beaches of Gaza? We have come to this, that there is more hope in a bottle floating in the ocean than in these halls of power. Nations and international organizations have an obligation and must act to end this genocide. And we cannot wait for permission to deliver aid to starving people. It is already far too late. The UN has allowed the US and Israel to sideline their humanitarian mission and replace it with the Trojan horse Gaza Humanitarian Foundation. The GHF is the latest scheme to control and kill Palestinians, all while American contractors, corporations, and consultants profit from their suffering. I don't need to tell everyone how bad the situation in Gaza is. We have all seen the images of starving people, little bodies reduced to skin and bone. Every day there are more, and the bombs continue to fall, and bullets rip through crowds of Palestinians waiting for made. This inhumanity is incomprehensible. This week was my son's first birthday. A joy that was impossible to fully experience, knowing how many Palestinian children, just like him, will never celebrate another birthday. How many parents are watching their children die slowly in their arms from forced starvation. And as a Palestinian in the diaspora who gave birth during this genocide, my entire experience of motherhood has been wrapped in grief. The love I have for my son is so much bigger than him. That's why you are all here too. The love we have burns with rage against the world's complicity. Those in power and who have influence pretend like there is nothing they can do. They will not act until they are forced to act. We must make our elected officials and corporate and community leaders feel personally responsible to end this catastrophe. So long as the people of Gaza starve, we cannot eat in peace. As long as there are drones buzzing in the night sky, we cannot sleep in silence. And as long as Palestinians are held at checkpoints, we cannot move freely. Until the markets are full, we must boycott. As we take action, we demand the DHS be dismantled and the contractors and consultants be investigated as war criminals.